Hey guys, welcome to the future of the channel, or at least your chance to vote on the future of the channel. We used to do this a lot a few seasons ago, a few FIFAs ago, and the past couple of years I've kind of had an idea of what I want to do in a certain set order, but this year you guys get to decide what's on the channel again. I have an idea of what I'm putting into this vote, and they're two completely different saves. So do wait until you've seen the whole video, because one of them might be a concept that you're not familiar with before having your vote in the comment section down below. There will be a straw poll in the comment section, but please, or in the description, sorry, but please don't go to that yet, because I want to explain to you what one of the options is, because like I say, you might not be familiar with the concept. The first option is pretty straightforward. A Chelsea career mode. Obviously, the initial plan was to go to a capture event with FIFA and do a mini Arsenal save and then do a full Chelsea save once the game launched. However, because of the passing of Her Majesty, the in real life capture event was cancelled. We just got sent the game early and I was able to do a proper Arsenal save, albeit only for 2 seasons. So that kind of was where the channel started this year. However, I am definitely going to do a Chelsea save throughout the course of this cycle, but you now get the decision as to whether that comes next or whether that comes later in the cycle. There's only 2 options on this vote. I am going to do an RTG style series later in the year, but that's not going to come next. And that RTG won't be with Cambridge United. It might be a youth player only. It might be a creator club. It might be someone else. I haven't yet decided, but that also will come at some point during the cycle. Your first option is Chelsea. That's pretty straightforward. The second option is something called Glory Hunter. Now, it's a concept that I have asked Dr. Benji if I could basically plagiarize. He's done a Glory Hunter on Football Manager before. It kind of was his thing. And it's a great concept that I have wanted to bring to FIFA since I saw him do it on Football Manager. The idea of a Glory Hunter is as follows. In FIFA, you are limited to 15 seasons. The plan is, within that 15 season span, to win the title in the league and the domestic cup in England, France, Germany, Italy and Spain. Throughout the course of 15 seasons to win every of those top 5 leagues, and the FA Cup, the Liga, was it Trophy de Champion? No, Trophy de Ligue. The Coppa Italia, the Coppa del Rey and the Deutsche Pokal. Also, to win the Europa League and the Champions League. I probably wouldn't add in the Europa Conference League. And also to win the Euros and the World Cup as well. That would be a Glory Hunter. The plan would be probably to start the Glory Hunter at Juventus. And then from there, using the Browse Jobs functionality in the game, move around Europe to win Serie A, the Bundesliga, Liga, the La Liga and the Premier League, as well as all the domestic cups in those leagues, or at least the top one. The Carabao Cup wouldn't be there. And then also try and win the UEFA Europa League and the Champions League, as well as the Euros and the World Cup within the 15-year span of a career mode save. So it's a longer series, evidently, but we might be able to get it done in a shorter term than that. The challenge on FM, Ben gave himself 20 years to do that. We would have 15. If that's a concept you would like to see on the channel, it's something I'd really like to do, but whether that's what comes next is up to you. Do you want the Chelsea save next? I'd manage as Graham Potter probably rather than myself. Or would you like the Glory Hunter next, where I will manage as myself, starting probably at Juventus and then work my way around Europe, trying to win every trophy there is to win, other than maybe the Europa Conference League. So they are your 2 options. I'll give you a couple of days to vote. There'll be a straw poll in the description down below. Please do have your say. Let me know which way you voted in the comment section down below as well, because I'm intrigued to see how many of you would be, rephrase, if you voted Glory Hunter, let me know what club you might like me to start at. I'm heavily leaning Juventus, and there will be a Glory Hunter at some point in this cycle, and there will be a Chelsea save at some point in this cycle. It's just a case of which comes first. Which would you like to see? So, have your vote and let me know what you want to see next on the channel. I would implore you, if you vote and you're actively contributing to what happens next on the channel, make sure that you join the channel and watch all of that content that comes out. So do subscribe. Do make sure you have the notification bell ticked and you won't miss anything. There was an important vote in the My Player video that went live a couple of days ago as well with regards to the future of My Player in that save. That save is also, to reiterate as well, moving from this main channel to the second channel. The content is still going to come out at the same rate, but it's just going to be on the second channel. So that the fact that just for YouTube algorithm stuff, basically, that series doesn't do anywhere near as well as a Full Manager series. And because it doesn't do as well, it affects the YouTube algorithm and the pushing of the main series. So I'm going to have one main series on the ChesnoidGaming channel again, and the My Player will go up on Chesnoid Plays. Link in the description to that. There will also be Football Manager content coming on the second channel, as well as on stream. Now, everything I do this year is on stream as well. So if you want to watch all of the behind the scenes, get a heads up on content that's coming before it makes it to YouTube, then there is a link in the description, of course, to come and join me on Twitch as well, and you'll be able to see everything that happens before it makes it to YouTube as well. And in some instances, have your say live as to the direction we go with certain decisions. But major decisions will still always be made by the YouTube comment section. That's all for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Please have your say in the comment section. Please make sure you vote. If you're not fussed about seeing either, vote for both. That way, I get an idea of how many people might be interested in seeing any which series as well. Appreciate your support. Hopefully I will see you with episode 1 of a new series in a couple of days. But which new series? You decide. I'll see you next time.